Jersey rich, nigga.
Sucker.
I'm back. Rubber bands and wax. I said I'm smoking on the loud pack. That shit.
Then like I start seeing certain dudes from different neighborhoods and part of the cities that's somebody's that I see that's older, like older niggas.
At this point, you already cooking though.
Right, I'm the head. I'm probably the second man up. Type shit.
At this point though, okay.
I'm like 17 now.
How did you become the second man up? From working?
Just from grinding. You know what I'm saying? Just by learning everything. Like when I took initiative that day and jumped in, that man taught me everything from that point on. Like
you learned everything. Recipes, everything.
Everything. He is, and let me tell you this, bro. He one of them dudes, you can't learn his recipe. He's not gonna give you his recipe.
Facts.
No sir.
Right now,
you got to sign something before when you work there. You can't take these joints with you. No bullshit. Like you really got to sign.
That's
his recipes is his recipes. That shit copyright. So you can't take them.
True.
And he was that type dude. So like, as I see it now, that's why he was that way. You know what I'm saying?
So his business. So he was on top of business.
Right. He treated it both the same way, and that was an up and down fall. You know what I'm saying? But so the second thing I see, right, I start seeing nigga pull up to the back door. So I'm off work. I'm from Lake Elvis, bro.
You the head person in there.
I'm driving. I'm riding the bike. We going to the courts. You know, the back of the neighborhood is the back of the store.
True.
I see a nigga pull up to the back of the store and I see a bag transaction. I said, oh yeah, this shit ain't no regular shit. So that's when I start really noticing shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when I started noticing, yeah, he really is what they say he is. You know what I mean?
So now at this point, are you looking at him any different?
Kinda like, nigga, why you ain't put me on? Like damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
So
like,
at this point, you want to eat?
Hell yeah. I'm 17, about to turn 18, boy.
Okay.
I've been out of school. Shit.
So now at this point, what's going through your
I'm
mind?
already taking risks by my damn self. My mom caught me already. Like, shit.
So at this point though, what's going through your brain?
I gotta find a way I can get on.
So are you scheming for him to know who you really are, or?
Oh, he already know I touched drugs already before.
So are you trying to get him to give you some, or do you even know he do it? You just speculating at this point.
Hell, I'm speculating on what he do. I don't know exactly what it is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see what it is.
Okay, so let's just keep going into you going to work now. You working though.
So
you still working?
Absolutely. I never stopped working. Period.
You still?
I worked my whole way, like
so
till I got locked up.
So it's cooking now. Is cooking now your passion?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I got a good. Yeah, we'll get to that. Like,
okay, so now then, so cooking ain't your passion then at this point. So you the head chef,
at this time, yeah, I want to be the head. I want to be what he is, and that's a cook. That's a black restaurant owner. So yeah, that's my passion.
Okay,
chasing the chef.
So right now you in Philly's Finest, right?
Right. Nah, it's back to Big Daddy's now.
Okay, well then, so what happened to Philly's Finest? Why did the name change?
The reason why so we started out in a restaurant, in Newtown Shopping Center, right? Subway was in the same shopping center, right? And they had the sub, right? And they complained that since we had a sub and they had a sub and they was there first, that we brung their business down.
And y'all couldn't
so we changed it to the flying saucer. Remember when we used the same bread and made it a circle, and that shit was like the biggest shit in the world. Feel a whole family can eat this joint, you hear me? But it was the same Philly cheesesteak bread, Amorosa roll, but we made it into a circle, right? So they changed the name to Philly's Finest.
No, the flying saucer.
Flying saucer, and they changed the name to Philly's Finest because of Subway.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And they had an issue with it. They had some type of line and issue with the name. Then we moved. When we moved locations, we went back to Big Daddy's, right? That's when we went to the Longshoremen Hall. When we went to the Longshoremen Hall, we went back to Big Daddy's, and that shit.
What
man,
about Potato Salad Plus?
that shit?
Was that an extension of Big Daddy's?
That shit ain't had nothing to do. None of that shit that they put in the
in replace of it.
No, potato
Salad plus. None of that was Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's Grill, Big Daddy's Seafood.
None of that shit.
None of that shit got nothing to do with us.
Okay.
Big Daddy's, Big Daddy's Southern Cuisine, Philly's Finest.
Okay.
That's it. That's
Facts.
3 joints.
Facts.
That's it. Never nothing else.
Okay. Longshoremen Hall.
Longshoremen Hall location. The original location was Big Daddy's on Terminal Boulevard. That was in Norfolk. Then they had the joint in Newtown Shopping Center, Philly's Finest. Then they had it right across the street in the other shopping center, right by what's the name, barbershop, right in front of the laundromat, right beside the laundromat
on the boulevard.
Boom. And then we went to Longshoremen Hall, and then we wind up with the Longshoremen Hall and the joint on Virginia Beach Boulevard, Newtown Road, Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Facts. Yeah. So now, when you move to Longshoremen Hall, what's going on? What's your position in the job now?
So now I'm part of the life, like. Now.
So how did you get a part of the life though? What
so in the neighborhood, like I said, I was going to the basketball court. I see that such and such a person, you know what I'm saying, they do that, whatever. And I pull up on that person, like, damn, bro, like, I ain't fucking with my peoples, type shit, like I knew what was going on.
True.
Type shit. He was like, man, boy, your peoples don't, know what I mean, you ain't know. Like, I'm like, bro, you could have been, I tried to make it seem like, bro, you could have been dealing with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I knew what was going on, I ain't know what was going on, but he let me know what was going on, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, make a long story short, from that day on, I approached such and such. It was like, I used to be the babysitter with, like, I'm the godson, so I was always at the house now. So I started seeing shit, like, you start seeing money everywhere, you start seeing scales, like, oh yeah. So one day I walked in the room on them, and it was on, and from there, you gotta put me in, because I'm from Lake Galveston, and I know everybody, like, type shit. And that's how it started. And
you was like, bro, you can't hide this shit now.
What? Bruh, I know everybody, bro. Like, you got to deal with me, type shit. And that's how it happened. Like, I knew a lot of people, and he knew that. But he knew everybody, though. 7 cities, for real. Like, he knew everybody.
So now, going into that, right, what's your mind frame, though? Are you still
trying to be up? I'm trying to hurry up, get some money so I can own me a restaurant and get up out.
What is your brothers and sisters doing?
They don't nobody know.
Don't nobody
know this.
Okay.
Don't nobody know.
So Longshoremen Hall, you said you active now.
Yeah, and Longshoremen Hall was an active spot to be at.
Okay, and you ripping and running through the Longshoremen Hall, you still cooking.
Yeah, everything, but
and then what?
If you know, you know about the Longshoremen Hall.
What happened though? What was the downfall of the Longshoremen Hall?
Traffic.